Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. So on the screen, you got this dude from this Black Panther Party. It says Black Panther Party at ICE protest in Philly, right? So you had this dude that goes by the name of, I believe, Paul Song or Songbird, whatever his name is, that just popped out of nowhere, and showed up saying what he gonna do if ICE stepped to him, right? And he bet not. They bet not. Oh man, I'm looking for something real quick. Salakia. Well, you had this dude pop up out of nowhere, say what he gonna do to ICE if they try to come at him. And dude was talking real slick, man. He had a lot to say out of the blue. You don't know where he came from. Clean cut, right? Beard on his face, saying, we not like the old Black Panther Party. We the new ones. We more aggressive and this and that. It would be wise for you to use discernment with this dude, man. I mean, have no dealings with him, but watch him, man, because there's a lot of plants and a lot of snares in these last days, man. That's why I titled the video, "This is Folly, Beware of Plants and Setups." Because a lot of these dudes are set up, man. Right? The elites come out as controlled opposition. They use dudes like this, man. All of this chaos going on, amongst so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, shot down by the cops unarmed. You didn't see this dude nowhere. But now, that this whole thing in Minnesota going down, and this Edomite woman gets shot in the face. Now the whole world is in an uproar. And you got another video with this dude saying, "Say her name." Good. I guess the name, I forgot the lady's name, was something good. So he like, say her name, say her name. So you gotta watch dudes like this, man. Because folly is set in great dignity, man. There's a lot of foolishness going on in these last days. A lot of devices from Satan that he's trying to trap you up in. So don't be taken by this, man. Anybody that follow this dude that claim to be in this truth, man, you're gonna get destroyed. You're gonna get destroyed. Right? You're gonna be flatlined in Babylon if you team up with this dude, man. Because you can look in his face and tell that he's something ain't right about him. Something ain't right. So let me get another one. This is Exodus, because the Lord told us to do this, man. Told us to do this and told us not to do this. Right? This is Exodus 23:2. It says, "Thou shalt not follow the multitude to do evil." So I'm pretty sure this dude, he's getting a lot of, followers. He's getting a lot of supporters, that's down with him, man. And all of those people, they're guilty. They're all guilty, man. So the Lord said, "Thou shalt not follow the multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many, to rest judgment. So you got this dude, you know, he wasn't speaking on really what was going on with so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans. He's making this everybody thing. For as long as I knew, the Black Panthers were only for so-called Negroes, right? And then you had the Green Berets that were so-called Latinos. So now this dude, he incorporating everybody. Black, white, Chinese, Indian, whoever. Anybody that's being oppressed. So this dude is a false, he's just false, man. He's just false. He's not a prophet. He's nothing, man. He's just a false plant that this devil is using. And he's a weak one at that, man. At least let it be, believable. At least let it be believable, man. So let's play this, man. Don't follow this dude, man, because he gonna get you put to death, man. Check it out.
Won't no ICE agent ever run up on me. I guarantee that when I put a hole in their chest the size of a window, safe line repair, safe line replace, that's what's gonna happen. They touch me. Unarmed woman was killed by ICE. If you think you're about to come and brutalize the people while we're standing here, fuck around and find out. Our interactions with the police and ICE, and we hold them accountable. We patrol the community and we hold them accountable. The Black Panther Party for Self-Defense, we're the same Panther Party from back in the day, but we're a little more aggressive now, you dig? Carry bigger guns and we don't take no shit. Places where there are a lot of immigrants at, I think that the community around them needs to take special care to them and needs to start escorting them to and from everywhere to make sure that they're safe. Because them ICE agents ain't gonna act like that if it's a bunch of people standing outside with assault rifles and shotguns. It's a semi-automatic shotgun. That means them shotgun shells that shoot out of a pump, they shoot them rapidly. If you are gonna legally arm yourself with something bigger than what they got. Those who serve in the public, they should be fearful of the public. They should be fearful that the public is going to be dissatisfied with their job that they're doing, not feeling like they're tyrants, not feeling like they're bullies because they got guns and body armor and walkie-talkies. That makes them immune to whatever the people would do. I think you want to correct the ideology of the pig and the mentality of the slave catcher. You meet them with equal force. All power to the motherfucking people.
Your power to the pig.
People need to fucking show up with guns to face you guys. It's fucking time for an armed resistance against the United States of America.
So, Salakia, you heard what he said, man. Dude said he gonna let's just rewind it a little bit. This dude is false, man.
I think you want to correct the ideology of the pig and the mentality of the slave catcher. You meet him with equal force. All power.
So you think you're gonna go up against Esau and his blessing, right? You think that you're going to put him out of his misery or take him out of power with his blessing? You're an idiot, man. This devil got weapons you don't know about that you never even thought could be, created. And you got an AR? Or I don't know what gun that is, but you think just having this right here on your chest and showing up in Philly in the street, that makes you powerful? All power to the mother effing people, man. Well, what are you talking about, man? Now, this dude, he comes off with the same spirit as this dude. Let me get it real quick. He comes off with this same spirit right here. If you don't remember that, if you remember this dude. Now, where's this dude at? Grandmaster J. Where's he at? The NFAC, the Not F Around Coalition. Right? Where he at? Where he at, man? They showed up, all black, guns. Their march show up certain places. If these dudes were like that, they never shot a gun. Right? You never see them really getting in shootouts. They just show up, man. All of these things are controlled, man. All of these things, all these dudes are bought and paid for. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype, man. Because where's this dude at? Where is he? Where is he, man? Where is this dude at, man? Right? Last thing I heard, this dude, he shot at a officer and they locked him up, which you ask me, that's false. You ask me, that's false, man. And if this devil really wanted to get you out of there, he can get you out of there, man. No problem. This is what this devil loves, man. He loves this. He laughs at this, man, because this is cardinal. The scriptures say the weapons of our warfare are not cardinal, but spiritual. This is cardinal, man. This is cardinality at its finest. Right? So the same way they took him out, locked him up, made him disappear. Where's this group now? Where are they? They're nowhere, man. They're back sitting on their couch, going to work 9 to 5. They ain't standing up to nothing. Ain't none of these niggas taking out this devil, man. The only one that's going to take out Esau Edom in this kingdom is Yahushua. Right? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. Everybody else, they don't have a chance in hell. They don't have a chance, man. Definitely not this dude. Look at him, man. He probably can't run a block. He probably can't run a block, man.
Power to the motherfucking people.
Your power to the pigs.
People need to fucking show up with guns to face you guys. It's fucking time for an armed resistance against the United States of America.
Take your mask off.
This is done. We're done. You're fucking murderers. You shot a woman in a wheelchair. We need to fucking come back with fucking weapons. Go to the gun store, get a gun, learn how to use it, and fucking face you guys man to man. By any means necessary.
So, you know, you got people in an uproar, man. People ready to do something. But as for this dude right here, I believe that dude, you know, the one that I just showed at the end, this guy right here, I believe he's genuine with it. You know? But this dude, this dude right here is funny, man. He's just a funny dude. You know? Because the scriptures say what? Regardless, both of them, they're not going to make it, man. They're not going to make it. This is Psalms 44. And verse 6, it says, "For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me." So a gun not going to save you. A gun you ought not to trust in. Because this devil, he can make guns in his sleep. He, like I said, he's made weapons that you never knew were created, man. Right? You cannot defeat this man with his blessing. This is the blessing that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua gave Esau Edom, man. Esau Edom is a man of war on the earth. The only one that can take him out is the man of war in the heavens, which is Yahweh Yahushua, right? And that great army that no one can touch, right? This is all folly, like I said, man. And it would be in your best interest not to follow this, you know, not to be partakers with this, man. So let's get a couple. We're gonna shut it down. Let's go to Proverbs 27. Right? Proverbs 27 and verse 12. It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil. Right? A man of wisdom is going to know that this is evil and get away from it, man. Right? It says, but the simple pass on and are punished. So only the simple is going to hold hands with this dude, that's going to support this dude, that's going to get this dude's contacts, his organization, his Black Panther organization, and say, where y'all meeting up next? I want to join. I want to march with y'all. You know, like the scriptures say, I think it's Proverbs 14:16, it says, the simple believeth every word. So any word that this phony right here says, he's going to believe. It's going to pump him up, put a battery in his back. Right? And men like that, they're not going to make it. This is Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 7. The Lord tells you to do this, man. Proverbs 14:7 say, go from the presence of a foolish man. And that's who this dude is, man. He's a foolish man. Don't be bothered with this dude, man. Right? Don't. It says, verse 7 again, it said, go from the presence of a foolish man when thou perceiveth not in him the lips of knowledge. If he's not speaking the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, if he's on some carnality journey and he just want to grab arms and fight these devils, gun to gun, man to man. Yo, go from the presence of this dude, man, because he's not going to benefit you. It's going to be a disaster for you. Going to be a disaster for you, man. Right? Let's go to Sirach. Right? Let's go to Sirach. Salakia. Let me do something real quick. Sirach. Chapter 16 and verse 23. Sirach 16 and 23, it says, he that wanteth understanding will think upon vain things. Right? And a foolish man, earth imagineth follies, man. So his folly would be to think that, he can take out this devil by ways of his blessing. Right? So it's best to get away from it. Because, like I read earlier in Psalms 44:6, trust not in thy bow, neither will the sword save me. Right? That's not going to save you, man. That's folly. Let's get what is going to save you. And I'm gonna close out with this. This is Isaiah chapter 25 and verse 9. It says, and it shall be said in that day, lo, this is our power. We have waited for him, and he will save us. This is the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. We have waited for him. We will be glad and rejoice in his salvation. The only one going to give us salvation is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. The only one that's going to save us is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Not these niggas. These niggas pop up out of nowhere, man. Out of thin smoke. I'm here. Got a gun, all black. We waiting. Here it is. You got ICE out there. You got the cops out there. Well, what they doing? What are they doing? They're not doing a damn thing, man. They're just standing there with guns. If they was really about that life, hey, they would, you know. This is because these dudes are control opposition, man. That's what they are, man. They control opposition. So in these last days, man, you gotta use discernment. You gotta know what's real and what's fake. And the only person can give that to you. The only ones that can give it to you is Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So, you know, I'm gonna leave it there. Point is made. Yahweh Shem Yahushua willing to elect was edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Stay away from these dudes, man. Shalom.
To whatever the people would do. I think you want to correct the ideology of the pig and the mentality of the slave catcher. You meet him with equal force. All power to the motherfucking people.
No power to the pig.
People need to fucking show up with guns to face you guys. It's fucking time for an armed resistance against the United States of America.
Take your mask off.
This is done. We're done. You're fucking murderers. You shot a woman in a wheelchair. We need to fucking come back with fucking weapons. Go to the gun store, get a gun, learn how to use it, and fucking face you guys man to man.